Cheryl Pounder. All right, we've got our 10 out of the way. Now we're ready to watch some red-hot action on the ice. Tension so thick, you can cut it with a knife. The Predators take possession here on the opening draw, and we are underway. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Tap dances around the check. And a great save.
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Lots of time left in this period. We're still scoreless. The Panthers win that offensive zone face-off. Oh, here we go! And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. And off the draw, they'll take possession. Pushes it across to Evangelista. Here's an off-man rush. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Sidesteps the check. Oh, what a save in front. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Scooped up along the wall by Shea. Quick pass to Pervix. Tries to dangle and the puck skips away.
He is so dangerous when the puck is on his stick in the offense. Oh, hold on, James. Looks like there's going to be a call right there.
Play blown dead. Let's get the call. The Predators are going to be shorthanded, tripping the call.
Well, the official was right there to make the tripping call, and it's a pretty easy one as the stick gets caught up in his opponent's skates.
Puck moved back to the neutral zone. Florida's got possession of the puck. Gaining momentum along the wing. Pass to the front. Fantastic save.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
The Panthers carry it along the wall. Nashville's penalty killers get a hold of it. They clear the zone. Florida's got it behind the net. Jones carries the puck in his own zone. And now it's grabbed by Marchand.
Shea's almost out of the box.
Comes up with a monster save in front.
He does a great job of having sound positional play based on where the puck is in that low inner slot. And he makes himself big, takes away the holes, and makes a save.
Nice zone entry on the left side. And that's picked away by Holla. Nashville's got the puck along the wall. Chase in front. Big time stop.
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Quick feed to Jones. Carrying the puck deep inside his own end. From the point, looks to make something happen. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Moves it to Kunin. Makes a move in front. Scores! The Panthers get one. Florida's taken a one-goal lead here in the back half of period number one.
Well, you can certainly tell that they came ready to play right from the onset of this game. It's been a tight game. They stayed the course here. They competed for every puck, and they found ways to get it through to the net, James. I love the way that they're shooting at all costs.
Greer's got it in the offensive end. Fires it on net. Oh, a clutch save!
Whether you're a player or goaltender, so much of the training is about reaction, and you can certainly tell that it has come in handy for him because he makes an incredible save just by instincts alone.
Puck picked up by Verhaeghe. Oh, great move to sidestep the check.
Bennett's so effective in the O-zone. I mean, he knows how to put the puck to the net. He got the go-ahead goal earlier, and now he's looking for more.
Directed over to Stastny. Look out, here they come on the attack. Florida's got the puck. Taken by Belinsky. Dropped under the open ice. Puck scooped up by Pervix. through the neutral zone up along the wing. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. And that concludes the first 20 minutes of play. Second period action. Stick around. Florida's got the lead here early in this second period. Their offense has been clicking on all cylinders thus far. Both teams seem to be recharged, and play is underway here in period number 2. Slides the puck across to Marchand. Moves around along the half wall. Cutter to the slot. Scores! And they run it back with another.
Yeah, back-to-back goals. You can feel the energy, the wave, the momentum, and the tides have turned here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal.
Florida's dialed in here tonight. Now up by 2 in this second period.
Well, sometimes you can see and you can feel the energy of a team, and that's exactly what's happening right throughout the lineup right now. Goaltending all the way down the ice into the offensive zone. I mean, they have just put on a clinic in terms of their shots. They're finding the way to get pucks through to the net, and to be truthful, I'm surprised they only have 2.
Great save by Bobrovsky.
You know the goalie's dialed in when he redirects the puck to the corner.
Can't keep a hold of it. Slides the puck over. Tries to get it to Forsling. Good battle along the boards for the puck. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Forsberg. Here's a chance. Oh, what a stop on the breakaway.
Well, it's a one-on-one battle, and the goaltender's going to win this one here, James. Just love the way that he stands his ground, and you want to make your opponent move first? Well, guess what? He's able to make this save because of it.
Grabbed along the boards by Marchessault. Here's a short pass to Stamkos. Just in time with the pad stop.
Bobrovsky's found his rhythm here as we look at that last save. I mean, he has to be so on the mark right now, to position to be able to make it. His read is perfect. He's tracking well. You have to be quick and athletic to make that one.
Holland's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. And that tears off a body in traffic. Puck grab by Jones. Drives to the sweet spot. And he elects to explore his options. And the puck's booted away. Oh, a quick little pickpocket on the play. Nashville's looking to break out. Moves the puck. Dumps it in. The Panthers gain control of the puck. And that's picked off. Florida's got the puck in the defensive end. Levels them with the hit. Loses the coverage there.
I'm not sure if he just got the wind knocked out of him, James, after that enormous hit, or whether there's an injury. But either way, he is really struggling to get back to the bench.
Florida's message was clear coming into this one. Lots of shots on net, and they lead here in this second. Schwentz won the draw, and they're on the attack. Moves into the slot. Nashville's got control of it now from their own end. Moves it on over to Bunting. Fires it. Scores! Right on target. Wow.
Yeah, that's unbelievable, isn't it, James? That shot goes top cheese and just knocks the bottle off of the top of the net. It's bottle pops.
And they grab possession of the puck after that center ice faceoff. Sent into the offensive zone. Florida's got it from behind the net. Slides it up to Gregor. Intercepted at center by Barron.
Nashville's been excellent tonight, James. They found ways to work hard on and off of the puck, and when they're away from it, they've really done a great job of being in good position to be able to take away lanes and angles, seams, you name it. But it has to translate to something. This is still a close game.
Shot! Tremendous block on the play.
Well, and the bench really erupts on that one, because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
Well, there you go, 40 minutes in the books. All right, friends, go grab yourself some water, get hydrated, and then buckle up because we got an exciting third period coming up in moments. They have dropped the puck here in the third. All right, let's get Cheryl Pounder back into the mix here. 2 periods down, 1 to go. He scores!
for it.
Offside the call. We'll get a face-off coming up. Still plenty of time left in this frame. The Panthers now lead by 2. Oh, and he takes possession of the puck from off the wing with the centers all locked up there off the draw. Picked up here in the neutral zone by Ekblad. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. And now it's grabbed by O'Reilly. Steps inside. Shot! And that's stopped by Bobrovsky. Quick pass across to Shea. The Panthers gain possession. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. The Predators look to start the transition game. Forsberg's hauled down. Penalty on the way. Here comes the call. Semiskevich is called for tripping. He's off to the box.
Well, the official is right there to make the call, and no question about it, it's tripping. Anytime you take someone's feet out from under them, you're going to head to the box for 2.
No good!
It's really tough to get grade A scoring chances, so when you miss by a mile, that frustration will set in, James, and you can certainly see it on his body language. He cannot believe he missed by that much.
Mikolas gained the line and on the attack. Tap dances around the check. Stop that one. Picked up along the boards by Blankenberg. Trying to get something going here with this man advantage as they start from their own end. Good stop by Bobrovsky.
As a defender, you love when your goaltender has this kind of rebound control. Makes your life so much easier.
Slides the puck over to Boqvist. The Predators take possession here in the open ice. Feeds it over. And not much on that one. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Power play has expired.
James, I remember protecting a lead at the Olympic Winter Games and having to find a way to get that puck out, and how critical it was to have good habits, be strong on the puck, and play physical. This group did a great job.
They win the draw and go on the attack. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. The Panthers scoop it up along the boards. With some open space at center. Florida's on the attack. Great defensive effort with the stick. Florida's crossed the line and on the attack. And the puck leaves the offensive zone. They'll be forced to tag up. Across the line from center. Look at this. Slips by the check. They score! And those back-to-back goals.
Well, nothing like switching momentum and putting your opponent on their heels and getting 2 in a row. Back-to-back. Here they go.
Puck picked up by Forsling. And he takes the pass. Oh, my! Nashville's got the puck inside the defensive zone. The Predators have it now. And they'll go the other way with it. Great play by Bennett. Steps across the blue line. To the low slot. Oh, what a stick save.
Man, it's ever difficult to defend. Hey, James, I mean, so difficult when you're shoving. You're doing everything you possibly can to move and separate him from the puck. But his core strength and his balance is certainly the victor as he takes this one to the net.
To his teammate. Quick shot. Denies him.
Saros is so dialed in. Makes an incredible save from the slot area.
Slides it back to the blue line. And he makes the save.
Saros makes a nice save right there, and he's got to utilize that and gain some confidence off it. I mean, he's struggled tonight between the pipes. If he can reset and create some momentum for his team, they can claw their way back into this game.
And as we hit the final minute of this one, that has been a one-sided affair. And that carries off one of his teammates in front. Under siege, and finally grabs that one and covers up for a whistle. A huge offensive zone face-off here. They're going to try to maintain all that momentum that they had just moments ago.
And it all starts with the face-off. They need to get a win here, and they have to look to attack right away, James. The goaltender's fatigued. I mean, he's been standing on his head, but he can't continue to do it the whole time. They've got to find a way to put it by him.
Yeah, here we go. They didn't like that one bit.
They didn't like it because it was dangerous. And you can't have that in the game, James. And this fight is sort of a policing, if you will, of the game, and that's why they've dropped the gloves.
Well, a pretty quick response to step in as soon as he saw his teammate taken out.
It's kind of that all-for-one mentality right now. I mean, just look at the bench and the response it elicited, sticking up for your teammate, especially when you felt it was a dirty play. The Panthers have created a buzz in the building as everyone's standing on their feet, cheering their guy on in this fight.
Bennett's won it. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Here's a chance behind the net. To the front. Stopped by the goaltender.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
The Panthers take it from the side. Puts it off the outside of the frame.
Florida's been all over their opponent tonight. They've been dominating in all areas of the game, in particular possession in the offensive zone. This one goes right off of the post. Otherwise, they would have had an even bigger lead in this one.
That's it. There's the final horn that closes this one out. Hi, everybody. Welcome to America's Pacific Northwest here in Seattle, where off in the distant Mount Rainier is looking to watch the Kraken go. Lot of bounce on both blue lines here, and we are about set to drop the puck here at center. Puck is dropped. We're underway, and I've been looking forward to this one all day. Takes it into the slot, and he opts to wait for more support. Moves it quickly over to Larson. Back to the point it goes. Seattle's out the line. Good hook to bump him off the puck. Through center along the wing. Seattle's going to play it from the corner. Boston's regained possession of the puck. And they manage to clear it. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Here's a chance in front. Taken by Dunn. The Bruins have it from their own end. Can't get a hold of that pass. Seattle's got possession of the puck. Carries it across the line. Oh, what a move. Big stop right there. Puck goes out of play. We got a face-off coming up. Still lots of time left here in this frame. We've still got zeros on the board. Boston's won the defensive zone draw. Quick pass to Steves. The Kraken have the puck in the defensive zone. Reaches out and uses the stick. Here's a chance. Denied by Decor. And here's the pass to Kepler. Seattle's in on the offensive attack now. Avoids the poke check. Blocked, and he may have just stopped the goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get it.
It's in the back of the net. He scores! Seattle's finally lit the lamp for the first time in this one as we just passed the midway mark of the first.
And this is really important to open the game up. It's also important for the coach to utilize their bench. Everyone wants to win. They want to contribute. You can see that goal. Everyone's standing up on edge, tapping their sticks. They know that they've got the life now. They know they've got the momentum. Now they've got to do something with it.
The Kraken have the puck against the boards. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Taken along the wall by Alexiak. Takes it to the net. Scores! And they strike pay dirt once again.
Yeah, they do. And their opponents down on their heels are deflated. They've got to find a way to continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try and get another one.
And they've got the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. Looking to set up offensively. Seattle's got the puck along the wall. possession. Quick feed to Beecher. The Kraken have the puck in the open ice. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. And that pass is redirected. Cutting to the front of the net. Scores! They strike again, and that's 3 unanswered goals.
Over and over and over again, James, and you can see the excitement on the bench. They know that they've deflated and they've pushed their opponent back on their heels. They need to keep plugging away here and not get complacent.
Moves by the check. In close. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
It really is amazing to watch him maintain possession of this puck while his opponent is on him. I mean, they're pushing, they're shoving, they're doing everything they can. But he's resilient. He's got a willingness to his game, but he's also got power. Power, you can see it in his lower half and the balance and coordination it takes to get this puck to the net.
Clock ticking down here inside the first period. Slides it across. Boston's got a hold of the puck now. Geeky stick handling in his own zone. Period number 1 in the books. First intermission entertainment is on deck here. You can also have time to go grab a drink, grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with period number 2 in moments. Here we go, period number 2, and for those of you who have stuck around for this one, good on you. It has been a one-sided affair. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
Seattle's in control thanks to a great opening frame, James. I mean, right from puck drop, they were on their toes. Their opponent was on their heels. They found ways to get pucks to the net and put it by the tender.
They score! 4 straight goals. They're rolling now.
And talk about confidence, hey, James? I mean, their opponent does not have an answer. They look absolutely stunned. I mean, they are like a freight train just pounding down on them.
Up along the wing. Larson's got it into offensive territory. Drives it to the crease. The goalie's best friend comes up big again as it goes off the outside of the frame. Oh, and he reaches out with the glove save. Wow.
I'm not sure how he kept up to that shot right from the slot area, James, but man, he flashed the leather. He made the save, no rebound to boot.
Seattle's offense has come to play in a big way as they dominated both the shots and goal category. Passes on over to Husnutinov. Broken up in the neutral zone by Schwartz. Takes it in front. Puck scooped up by Lindgren. Oh, look at this. Boston's got the puck in their own end. Sends the cross-ice pass. Here's a chance. Boston's got the puck behind the net. Here they come. He says, let's get physical on that play. Puck grab by Peak. Angles it over to Lindholm. Boston's got him along the wall. The easy glove save by DeCord. Feeds the puck to Lindgren. A shot puts it on the inside of the iron.
Seattle's running another one off the post, James. How many is that now? But listen, they're getting opportunities, and they're really firing it towards the net. I really like their game tonight. Wright's quick release was on. Fine display right there, James. I mean, he was able to get the shot off, but he wires it off the post. Sometimes that's a testament to the goaltender being good position when you miss by inches.
And after the draw at center, they've got a hold of the puck. Here's a shot. Stops that one.
DeCord's been able to watch the game for most of the night from the other end because of the offensive production in the offensive zone, James. But it was a real good job there. Timing is everything. Staying focused, tracking the puck, and making a good save at the right time.
With possession along the wall. Avoids the poke check. Big time stop there.
I love the way that he changes his pace here. A little bit of a pause, just pushes the defender back, and then he takes advantage of the space and gets that high-danger shot off.
Takes a shot. Makes the save as that goes off the glove. Good use of the body to knock them off the puck. Slides it diagonally to Peak. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Picked up along the wall by Jokiharju. Moves it to Steves. Seattle's got control of it now from their own end. Larson's crossed the line and gained the zone. Drives to the paint. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Here's a short pass to Corrali. Fires into the offensive zone. The Kraken have taken possession along the wall. Can't hang on after that hit. Handles the puck. Puts it on net. Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. And there's the horn. 2 down, 1 more to go. Both teams will get a chance to catch their breath and get ready for a big third period next. Welcome back, everyone. Both teams lined up at center ice, and we are ready to get this third period underway. We are underway here in the third. Let's see if there's any sort of saving face at one end of the ice. All right, Cheryl, let's get your thoughts on what you've seen through 2 periods of play.
Seattle's 20 minutes away from closing out a dominant performance, James. They've been defensively responsible. They've provided a lot of offense when they've gotten into the offensive zone. Now it's about seeing the finish line and closing it out properly.
Skates to the crease. Here inside the defensive zone, they get the puck. Boston's got the puck. Scooped up along the wall by Lindholm. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Dished on over to Essenol. The Kraken have the puck in the neutral zone. Steps inside the line. Shakes himself free. Oh, what a save in front.
Swayman's made a great quality shot look easy. I mean, he is so efficient. He's dialed in, he tracks, and he makes the save.
Avoids the defender. How did he stop that one?
Absolutely love this save, James. I mean, the shooter's in a point-blank range, right in that low slot, and it's just taken away. Grand larceny. With a comfortable lead, James, some would say that power play really wasn't a big deal, but I would say different. It's really important that you push, you continue to work on your habits, because the timing could be different next time.
And that's knocked away by Montour. From behind the net. Oh, making his presence felt with a hit. Right on the doorstep. Dishes it to right. A little dipsy doodle, and he loses possession of the puck.
Tolvanen's trying to get a little too fancy with the puck there, and as a result, he loses it.
Seattle's got a hold of it against the wall. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Driving right to the front. Great heads-up play with the stick by Lohrei. Moves it quickly over to Larson. Quick shot, and he gets that one too. Wow!
What I love about this sequence of saves is knowing where the puck is, and his awareness is outstanding. He finds it, he makes the save, not once, not twice, multiple times.
Shot, and took that one out of the net.
As a goaltender, sometimes you just have to react. You turn the brain off, and you just allow your eyes and your body to do the work for you, and he does exactly that with a reactionary save.
Seattle's got the puck against the half wall. Takes a shot. Big stop by the goaltender right in front. Gains the zone. Right in the low slot. Scores! Rips it off the pipe and into the net. Wow!
You almost needed a double take there, James. When you hear that sound, sometimes you think it's out, but this one goes in.
Seattle's laying a pounding on the opposition tonight, generating numerous scoring chances and converting on what feels like almost all of them. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. Great reach with the poke check by Pastrnak. Hugs the boards through the neutral zone. Grabbed along the boards by Pastrnak. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Shakes himself free. Scrum ensues along the boards. From the back of the cage with the puck. Makes some space. Point blank stop by Swayman.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Quick pass to Lindgren. Pokes it away to keep the pressure on.
As a defender, you have to be aware of your opponent and the leverage of your stick, and he activates it perfectly to be able to stop this high-danger chance.
Goes right to the crease, and he had the answer on that one.
Simons made a great save on that last play, taking away a high-danger chance because of his ability to anticipate and know where the shooter's coming from.
Seattle's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Slides by the check. Good reach of the stick to knock the puck away. The Kraken have possession along the boards. Boston's looking to break out of their own end. He hit along the boards, and those walls are rattling.
Now, when you're along the wall, you got to have your head up. You better be good in small spaces, and you can't get out of the way of this thunderous hit, though, because it was lined up perfectly here, James. He knew exactly what he was going to do, and he finished right through the wall.
Seattle's all but got this thing wrapped up here late in the third. They have capitalized on many scoring chances tonight. Boston's taking possession in their own end. Shakes off the coverage. And we are all over with this one tonight. This is one of those nights where everything... The time for heights over. It's time to drop the puck now. The Stars start things off on the right note by winning the opening draw. The Leafs get a hold of the puck in their own end. The Stars gain possession along the wall. Sacrifices the body to block that in front. And that's intercepted by Johnston. The Stars are in transition. Moves it over to Rantanen. Shot! And not much on that one. Toronto's got the puck along the wall. And that's picked up by Heiskanen. The Leafs have a hold of it in the defensive zone. A great play to sidestep the hook. Scores! And just like that, we've got our first of the game. Pounder didn't even have her broadcast headset on.
I was just putting it on, James. That was incredibly fast, and the coach couldn't have drawn it up any quicker. They say, hey, let's get off to a good start. I'd say they just did.
Sends a pass over. The Leafs looking against the half wall. Toronto's got possession here in the offensive zone. Quick feed to Riley. Moves it to Nyes. And he avoids the poke with some great edge work. Here's a short pass to Hintz. And he loses possession of the puck after trying to make one too many moves. Sidesteps the check. Oh, stick save and a beaut. Hintz has it now behind his own net. Robertson's moving the puck through his own zone. Looks to make a play over to Hintz. And they'll be forced to regroup after the puck bounces out of the offensive zone. Tap pitches around the check. Receives the pass. And he connects with the long bomb.
Fast and quick lead pass.
Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time. He's able to take it away.
Oh, had a chance to make a nice move, and the puck disagreed with him. Easily turned aside with a pad save. The Leafs should play from the defensive zone. There's the whistle. We got an offside.
Well, it's a close game, and you need a shot in the arm sometimes, and the best way to do that is to physically engage. And the response to that hit, you just have a look at the bench, and you know that the team is bumped.
And they win that neutral zone draw. Great poke by Fatsa. Moves it quickly over to Bastian. Oh, what a hit check. He got all of that. Toronto's got it in their own zone. Slips by the check. Great save from in tight. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Bastian. The Leafs look to start the transition game. Turn that chance aside. And now it's grabbed by Tanev. He carries the puck up along the wing. Taken by Bichelle. Quick pass to Blackwell. Rocks him. Sent in deep, and the forwards will go to the bench. Quick feed to Yarncroke. Toronto's got a hold of the puck. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Some last-second communication before both teams get ready to drop the puck here. Off the face-off, they take the puck.
I love that he's going to show up on the score sheet for this one here, James, because it's a great defensive effort with the poke check that leads to the goal. And
the Leafs answer back in timely fashion here, Sarah.
Yeah, they give up a goal early in the opening frame, not the way they would have wanted to start it, but if they can get out of this period and the score is tied, it is a win. Because when you're looking at the barrel of a team that was all over you, you'll take it heading into the intermission.
Well, let's see what period 2 has in store for us as they're about to drop the puck. Well, let's see who comes out hungrier here in this second as we are still tied. All right, Cheryl, we've seen already one period played in this one. How do you assess this?
Toronto's game plan to start this second period needs to be to hold on to the puck, keep it simple, and not turn the puck over. I mean, their opponent has been jumping hard. They got to be ready for it. They got to make better decisions with the puck.
Shuts him down.
This is a great reactive save. I mean, he sees the puck at the last second and is able to get his body in front of it. That is tough, not easy to do. He found it, and he made the save.
Moves it to steal. Puck picked up by Rantanen. Great reach with the poke check. And he takes a shot. Great read as he crouches down to block it. Slides the puck ahead to Matthews. Oh, wow.
Guessing.
Dallas will go to work as they win the draw. Moves the puck along the half wall. He scores! Getting Seguin with it. Tyler Seguin. More than half the period left to play. It's all tied up. Face off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. Toronto's got the puck against the boards. Moves inside! And he elects to explore his options. Seguin's crossed the line and is on the attack now. Takes the feed. Into the offensive zone. There's a shot. Makes the save with the glove.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Dishes it off. Front. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Well past the midway mark of this period, we are all tied up in
Thanks,
this
you
one.
too.
Off the draw, he ties up his opponent. Takes it to the front. And he goes back to regroup. And that's broken up. Right on the doorstep. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Singers glide into the dot as the face-off set to resume. Toronto's got it, and they're on the attack. Moves by the check. Dallas has it in their own zone. Here they come. Down the left side on the attack. Toronto's got it in their own zone. Dances around the defender. Look out! Big-time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
Here's a short pass to Bach. Kaboom! Oh, what a hit on the ice. Ross carrying it ahead. Drives to the crease. And that's blocked in traffic. And he coughs it up with the pass. crossover. Reads it perfectly and comes up with the takeaway. Here they are on the attack. Dallas plays the puck along the boards. Quick shot, and that goes off a body. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by McCabe. Shot, gets down in front for the block. Home stretch, 58 seconds. And a great save. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Right through center and into the offensive zone. 9 seconds and he makes the save. Well, there you go. 2 periods down. 1 more to go. At least for now, right? Third period just around the corner. The next goal will be a critical one as we are still tied, getting underway here in the third. Great positioning by the defender. Cuts into the paint. Tremendous glove save by Ottinger. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. We're still in the early stages of this period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Toronto's won the draw and they'll go to work. Here they come up along the wing. Oh, and that closes them off against the wall. Stopped it with the power. Wow!
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
Play is whistled dead as the puck goes up and over. Puck ready to drop here any moment to get things underway again. Dallas has the puck here off the faceoff. Oh, how about that move to shake off the defender? Good stand-up hit. Toronto's trying to make... Stop! There is the go-ahead goal.
And how good does that feel? You can see the selling. The energy is certainly there, and now it's about dictating the pace going forward. Next shift, critically important.
And now it's over to Robertson. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Nylander. Tries to feed it over to Seguin. Moves along the boards with some purpose. Toronto's got the puck. And he takes the feed. Puck scooped up by Tavares. The Leafs are across the line and into the offensive end. Takes that pass back at the point. Cuts to the paint. They score! And it's back-to-back tallies.
Yeah, and they've been chopping at the bit. Now they've got their opponent on their heel. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum.
Toronto's won the draw. They take possession here in the open ice. On the attack along the boards. Makes a move in front. Picked up along the boards by Pack. Oh, look out against the wall.
Well, and this is done perfectly, James. No stop sign here.
Goaltender gave up nothing as it hits the outside of the post and will play on. Stolarz has it and freezes the play.
You really want to look at this last save again, James, because this is about taking it to the next level. When you have this level of competitiveness, athleticism, and desperation and urgency in your game, you know that goaltending coach, they can't just teach this. This is instinctual, and this is what winners are made of.
Now lining up here for the face-off after a great shift there, Cheryl.
Yeah, in the offensive zone, they have all the momentum. Would be surprised to see a little stall at the face-off here to give their goaltender a little extra breather because he is... He scores! Well, I love that he used his speed and didn't slow down, James. And it's all about patience and composure, outleading the goaltender, finding the room and burying it.
And off the draw at center, they take control of the puck. And that's broken up by Knies. Matthews takes it across the line. Poked away by Rantanen. Dallas gets the puck near the boards. Moves it quickly over to Rantanen. And sends it just out of reach. Toronto's got control of it now from their own end.
The Leafs have controlled the puck and dominated play right from puck drop. And these games are...
And they do it again and again and again.
Well, the coaches will be preaching, listen, have no mercy. Continue the pound and continue the beating because they are
looks to get things going now with the puck. Quick feed to Steele. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Moves it to Domi. Along the half wall with the puck. And the final seconds ticking away here in regulation. Moves it quickly over to Tanev. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. 48 seconds left in this one. Big time stop there.
These are the small space skills that some of these athletes have nowadays. They work on it continuously in practice. But to maintain possession while you're being jostled and shoved around, it's incredible to see the hand-eye coordination and the balance in this sequence to take it to the net.
Slides the puck to McMahon. And the puck clears the zone. They'll be forced to leave as well. Dallas has possession of the puck. From center they get into the attacking area. Now listen to these fans. You know, tickets aren't cheap. They got a packed house, and I think everybody got their money's worth. Listen to them here. Scores! And they're running in the sixth time. The Leafs are just minutes away from closing out this blowout. They have had plenty of scoring opportunities and have maximized most of them. Pass this over to Nylander. And that'll do it from ringside here. So watching the play today, the way they dominated possession, it was almost like the puck was a magnet. This city's been buzzing all day, and it's time to finally see what's up. The Golden Knights win the opening face-off, and we are underway with this one. Cuts to the front. Here's a chance. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Bobrovsky.
But there's no surprise here, James. I mean, he is so powerful. You can see it in his stride. You can see it in his body position. I mean, he's just a freight train taking it to the net. Bobrovsky's made a great save here. Let's have another look at it. I mean, they're in a high-danger area, and he is so dialed in at the top of his crease. Very athletic to be able to make this save in correct position.
Vegas has it in the offensive end. Let's it go from the slot. Scores! And this place is rocking and rolling now.
Well, I'm not sure what the coach said in the pregame speech, James, but it certainly worked. They came out ready to play.
Handles the pass. Clears it on net. Puts it just wide of the net. Oh, what a hit.
Some players get into the game by physically engaging early. There's a fine line there, but that was executed perfectly.
Lots of time left in this period. Vegas has the 1-0 lead. Florida's got it in the defensive zone. Puck grab by Jones. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Boqvist. Sends it to the middle. Picked off in front. Stretches one out to Howden. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Fantastic save.
Well, you don't make the save if you're not dialed in and focused. That's exactly what he is. He's following the puck and just makes that save. It's incredible, really, because you got to be athletic to be able to react that quickly.
Nice job to escape the zone. Nice zone entry from the middle. Sends the feed in front. And that's stopped.
Bobrovsky's last save was outstanding. He knew exactly where that puck was going to go. That's anticipation at its finest, to be able to get to the right spot, know where that puck is coming from, and make a high-grade A save.
And that's off a stick. And now it's grabbed by Verhaeghe. Coming to the slot. Vegas looks to move the puck from their own end. Here's a short pass to Dorofeev. From point blank, they score! And that's back-to-back snipes.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row.
And a great heads-up defensive play here. Here they come on the attack. stick breaks that up. Quick pass to Smith. Takes it across the blue line. And he takes the feed. Quick feed to Whitecloud. And that slides right out to center ice. Poked away at center by Bennett. He grabs the puck here on the point. Oh, how did he stop that last save by Schmidt? Beautiful feed up ahead from the right wing side. Moves it around along the half wall. Drives to the sweet spot. Big time stop. The Panthers get a hold of the puck along the boards. And now he angles it across to Rodriguez. He did all of that one. And a good use of the body to knock the puck loose. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Across the line along the left wall. The Panthers take possession in the defensive end. Moves it to Kunin. The Panthers played along the boards. Too much congestion blocks the shot. Referee signals penalty coming up here with a delayed call. Here we go.
They score on the delayed penalty, James, so that's going to negate their power play, but looks like they didn't need it.
Vegas probably doesn't want this opening period to end based on how they've licked the land multiple times already. There you go. Period number 1 is done. We're going to come back in just a quick moment with period number 2. Stay with us. The middle stanza is about to go. The officials ready to drop the puck. Second period set to get underway. It was a disaster first. Here we go. We've had an intermission to settle things down after the first period. How do you process what you've seen?
Florida's behind in this game, James, because they simply haven't had the puck. They've got to do a better job of closing on it and holding it when they get it.
And he had an answer with that save.
Schmid's done a good job making that save, especially because it's been a quiet night for him. It's been an offensive explosion in the other end, but when you're faced with a save, you have to make it. You don't want to open the door for your opponent.
The Golden Knights have dominated them thus far and continue to do so here in this second. And they win that draw at center. Gets it over to Dorofeev. Moves into the slot. Takes the pass. Florida's got the puck in the defensive end. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Taken by Marner. Shakes loose. Answers the call big time. What a stop by Bobrovsky.
Well, you know he's got the skill set to be able to maintain possession of this puck, but how about the determination to have his eyes on the prize the whole time and to get out of the coverage to be able to get a shot on net? That's courage, and that certainly is a will to take it to the net.
Moves it quickly over to Whitecloud. Takes the feed. Nice defensive robbery with the stick. Along the right side into the offensive zone. Tosses it to Dorofeev. To the low slot. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Puck picked up by Boqvist. Vegas has it in the open ice. Directs it on over to Carlson. The Panthers get a hold of the puck in their own end. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Vegas moves ahead with the puck. Across the line from center. Korczak's got the puck. Off his stick. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. To the front with the stop.
Oh, well, a save like this, it'll wake up your entire bench. I mean, this is a game changer, James. Talk about change the momentum of a game and a timely save. That's one right there.
The Panthers win the draw. And he feeds it down to Petrie. Looks to get the puck over to Greer. Textbook poke check by McNabb. Fires it. Denies him on the slobber. The Golden Knights have it now. Vegas has it against the half wall. Toss up the puck after that hit. And they'll go on the attack. Great pressure by Sissons. Here's a short pass to Greer. The Panthers cross the line and gain the zone. Feeds the puck up to Howden. And he takes the dish. Misses a golden opportunity there.
Sometimes when you have the puck on your stick in a primetime scoring area, it's not about threading the needle. And when you try and thread it, sometimes you miss. And that's what happened there.
Takes a wrist shot. Oh, one of his teammates was right. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. Been a fun night in the barn as we bring an end to period number 2, and there's still 20 more minutes of action to go here in regulation. Third period. Don't go anywhere. Players are set. Officials are set. Third period action is coming up. 20 minutes to go here in regulation. What has been a very one-sided affair. All right, partners, summarize what you've seen so far tonight.
Florida's got to stop giving the puck away, James. I mean, when it's on their stick, it's like a hot potato, and they're throwing it away. And I'm telling you, their opponent has really dominated possession because of it. They've been chasing the game. They got to do something when they get the puck, and they got to be confident with it.
The Golden Knights have a hold of it in the defensive zone. McNabb's got it along the wing. Avoids the poke check. Scores! Well, that's number 2, Pounder.
Yeah, he's been all over the puck tonight. He's feeling it. He's confident. You got to believe he's going to be looking for the happy.
Hurdles won the draw inside the neutral zone. They'll go to work offensively here. Takes it into the slot. Huge stop by Tarasov. Penalty coming up here. The Panthers will lose a man, tripping the call.
James, sometimes you just don't have your A game, and tonight is one of those nights. I mean, they're trailing in this game by a large margin, and they've been pranced into the penalty box. It's a tough penalty to take, but it's showing their frustration.
Tiptoes around the poke check. Shot! Scores! A power play goal!
The successful power play is all about getting the PK to move, and that's exactly what they've done with their motion and their switching of positions here, James. They got the look they wanted, and they finished it off.
The Golden Knights will play the puck from behind the net. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Shot! Denied by the goaltender. And they continue to fight for that puck along the wall. Puck scooped up by Eichel. Moves across the point. Picked off by Boqvist. Quick pass to Reinhart. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Eichel. With the puck inside the defensive zone. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. Vegas coaches have to be impressed with what they've seen from their players tonight. They have really attacked offensively and delivered. The Panthers will start off on the attack after winning the draw. And they score!
I really like the effort areas in this game, James. You know, they didn't get frustrated, but they have found a way to break through in this game. You got to figure, you got to hope that maybe they can shell one back-to-back here and get themselves back in this game.
And they grab possession of the puck after that center ice face-off. From the left side, takes it to center. Denies him with a save. Oh, there's one more.
You can certainly tell that the goaltender is dialed in on that last sequence of saves, James. He's to position, so he finds a way to make multiple saves back-to-back.
And that play's broken up. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Gives them nothing in front. Taken along the wall by Dorofias. Takes a shot. Oh, that's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's grade A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
Vegas takes hold of the puck. The Golden Knights move the puck in the defensive zone. Gaining momentum along the wing. Puck grab by Saad. Here's a chance. Stars! Golden Knights! Big time goal in Sin City. Vegas has to be pleased with what they've executed tonight. This game plan has been top-notch.
It really has. I mean, they've been physically and emotionally engaged right from puck drop, and the score is reflective of it.
Stops it cold. The Golden Knights have it against the wall. Moves the puck into the attacking area.
goals at the end of the game, and you take another penalty deflating. But you have to be careful not to take one that's going to cost you for the next game.
And as we hit the final minute of this one, that has been a one-sided affair. Decides to go to the backhand. Back to the point, they set it up. Scores! Series on the power play.
The power play has been really efficient tonight, James, and they're really gaining momentum off of it. And often when you're drawing this many penalties, teams start to play different against you.
And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Boqvist. Tried to make a move and the puck hops away.
Reinhart's so difficult to stop in tight, and he's got magic hands.
Scores! And look at that, they answer right back.
Well, the game is a hodgepodge of counters, and this is exactly what needed to happen. They were scored on, they respond quickly, and they find themselves in a favorable spot.
Oh, look at this. Florida's got the puck along the wall. And that one's denied. Pass to Eichel. Here they come on the attack down the left side. Takes it to the net. And he elects to explore his options. Right in the slot. Oh, a clutch save. A packed house here in the arena tonight as the final seconds tick away. They're on their feet, saluting their team on a job well done. Here's a race for the loose puck. Final horn sounds, bringing this one to a close. Well, how do you sum up that win tonight? That was impressive. Welcome back to EA Sports. We're in the city of brotherly love. Yes, we're in Philadelphia where the Flyers are ready to serve up a little Flyer flu on the ice. Well, we've been waiting for this one all day long, and here we go. The Flyers have won the draw, and we are now underway. Avoids the defender. A chance in front. Hellebuck's opted to hang on to the puck for a faceoff. Lots of time left in this period. We've still got zeros on the board. Philadelphia's got the puck inside the offensive zone. Quick feed to Sanheim. Oh, here we go. Spectacular open ice hit.
He knew exactly what he was doing with that hit this early in the game. He's trying to send a message and dictate the pace.
York's got it in the defensive end. Loses the coverage there. Breakaway. Oh, denies him on the play.
This is a great play by the...
Well, talk about it. Finally favoring them.
Yeah, it's all about the bounces, isn't it, James? And you got to get the right one, and that one is in his favor.
Philadelphia's firing on all cylinders here early in this one, and they lead. Winnipeg's on the attack. The Flyers gain possession in their own end. Can't hang on to the puck after taking it off. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Drysdale. He got all of that one. And now he moves it to Lowry. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Drysdale. Works it across to Nemestikov. The Flyers have it from their own end. Philadelphia is looking to break out. Heads deep inside the offensive zone. The Jets have it behind the cage. Picked up along the wall by Miller. Slides the puck to Niederreiter. Here's a shot. Oh, it almost fooled him, but he saves it. From the right side, moves it up ahead. Drives it to the crease. And he elects to explore his options. Makes the save. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Picked up along the wall by Brink. Sneaks by the poke check. Oh, what a move to get by there. Oh, my. The Jets look to start the transition game. Slides the puck over. Grabs it in his own end. From the left side, they enter the attacking zone. With possession along the wall. From the slot. Oh, he just gets a piece of it to keep it out.
I'd say he has some fast twitch muscle fiber in there because I'm telling you, he makes that save. I thought that was going in, but he just reacts and keeps it out of the net.
Niederreiter's getting called for tripping.
Such a tough penalty to take when the game's within reach. They're looking for the equalizer. Now they find themselves shorthanded.
A chance to clear. And that's off the glass and out.
And there's one non-negotiable if you're going to be on a PK, James, and that is you got to get the clear. Score!
So the benefit of the extra effort pays off.
Now utilizing all of that space, James, to their advantage and the recognition and awareness of when to take it to the net.
And off the draw, they win the faceoff. Moves the puck. Couturier's going to play it against the half wall. And that's blocked away. Grabs control of it at the point. Denies him!
Hellebuyck's in it to win it here. I mean, you can see with that save, he tracks and he's so dialed in. It's a competitive nature to challenge the shooter in the slot.
Whacks it into the offensive zone. Sends it ahead to Konechny. And you can hear these fans calling for a shot in the dying seconds. Both teams getting a good sweat on after this first period. We've got lots more in store, and we're coming back with a clean sheet of ice next. Put your twos up because the second period's about to go down. And with that, the clock is ticking here on period number 2. Let's get the talented Cheryl Pounder back into this one. What do you make of the first 20 minutes of action?
Hellebuyck's been outstanding in the first period, James, and really the only reason this game is close. This is exactly why you build your team from the goaltending position out.
Moves it to Morrissey. Denies him. He got all of it. Slides the puck across to Sanheim. Down the left wing, they gain the zone. The Flyers have it behind the cage. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Knocks the puck away in the open ice. Slides it over to York. Philadelphia's going on the attack as they gain the zone. The Jets gain control of the puck. Moves it quickly over to Scheifele. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Looks to set up at the point now. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Philadelphia's coaches were preaching lots of shots on net, and they have done it and lead as a result here in the second. Can they take advantage after winning that draw? Oh, unbelievable stuff by Blouard!
It's always a challenge to make a save when there's tons of traffic in front of you, but he does a great job of tracking, staying dialed in, and makes the save.
Philadelphia's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Scooped up along the wall by Pionk. Here's a short pass to Stanley. Winnipeg's got a hold of the puck now. Puck sent over to Nemestikov. Coughs it up on the play. Knocked away. Grabbed along the boards by Perfetti. Takes a shot. Oh, what a chance wide.
Well, this is frustrating, James. You do everything to get to the right position. You put yourself in a grade A scoring area, and then you miss. That's frustrating.
More than half the frame has been played here, and it's a 2-0 hockey game. Philadelphia's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. Oh, what a move! Oh, best save right there. Bring it up.
I thought it was in, James. I mean, I was ready for the goal call there, but that is desperation. He finds a way to track and get to that puck.
So they're cooking now.
The opponent has no answer for them right now because they're relentless on the puck. They garnered some momentum after multiple back-to-back goals, James. They don't want to leave any breathing room and let the opponent get some life back.
Broken up in the neutral zone by Forster. The Flyers carried along the wall.
Philadelphia has been effective all night long. young, and you can see the momentum just on the bench, the body language. Everyone's having a ton of fun there. All you have to do is look at the scoreboard and you see the smiles.
Looks to pass it to Miller. Puts it on net. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that.
Vladar has had a quiet night, James. I've been watching most of the game from the other end because of the offensive nature of his team tonight. But man, does he make a nice save there, and that's showing that he's emotionally engaged. He's staying prepared even though he hasn't been busy.
Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up.
Hellebuyck's dialed in right now. Just have a look at that last save. I mean, he had to be moving extremely well in his crease to be able to get to position to make that save.
And there's a little help from your friends right there from off the wing coming up with the puck. Philadelphia's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Takes the feed at the point. Time ticking away, and he comes up big. All right, we've played down 40 minutes in this one, and still a critical 20 minutes still needs to be played. Go stretch your legs, grab that final snack, because the third period is just around the corner. The puck is dropped on period number 3, a chance for them to try to save some face here after being dominated thus far. 2/3 of the way to the finish line in this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
The Jets are losing this game because they haven't been on the puck, James. They haven't retrieved it. They haven't hounded it. They haven't been aggressive. And as a result, their possession time is really wavering. They got to find a way to do all of those things if they want to get back in this game.
Winnipeg's got the puck along the wall. Oh, he had that corner, but he puts it off the outside of the post.
The Jets might be down by a bunch, but they're still generating some offense. You got to like the pushback in this team.
Oh, what a stop by Hellebuyck. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Philadelphia's got the puck. Solid hit on the play. At center ice now, he grabs the puck. The Flyers played along the wing. Moves the puck behind the net. Wrap around the tip denied. What a stop as he was locked in on that one.
Yeah, James, he'd sealed the one post and then recognized that the shooter is going around the goal line and going to do the wraparound. He pushed across and made a brilliant save.
Great heads-up play to poke it away in the offensive end. Driving right to the front. Oh, he made the save. How did he stop it?
I have no idea, James. I mean, he was down and out. Profound athleticism and desperation got him back in to make it.
Oh, he hammered him on the play.
Oh, this is just a thunderous hit. Talk about physical engagement. He got all of them, James.
That was big time. Into the corner of the attacking area. Oh, he scores!
Well, to do it all from 200 feet away, gain speed through the neutral zone, showing the dingles, the dangles, and then the ability to execute. Unbelievable. Oh, I just love this goal. Skill and creativity at its finest, James, and the recognition of where you are on the ice and where the coverage is as he makes his way below the goal line, corrals the puck onto his stick, and recognizes that the goaltender is out of position and just puts it in the back of the net.
Oh, look at this. Hellebuyck's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Philadelphia's put in a total team effort here this evening, and they lead it comfortably in the third. The Flyers take possession off the faceoff. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Has some nice footwork to free the puck up to his teammate. And now it's grabbed by Zamula. Pokes it away to stay on the attack. Picked up along the boards by Iafallo. The Flyers have it behind the net. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Lowry's lugging the puck. Moves it over to Iafallo. Inside the defensive zone, moving the puck. Moves it to Pionk. Quick pass across to Lowry. Less than a minute to go now here in regulation. Avoids the poke check. Shot. Oh, that has some heat on it. He makes the save. him down. And he takes the pass. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Launches it from the point. And a big-time save on a big-time shot. Philadelphia's up big time here in the late stages of this third period. The Flyers win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Too much congestion in front. Winnipeg's got it behind the net. Well, listen to this place here tonight. They got their money's worth, and these fans are on their feet saluting. A job well done by the home team tonight. And that'll do it here tonight for this one. And pretty dialed in between the Hearts. Cheryl picking up that. They dropped the puck here in 1993, and it's remarkable to see the history that they've built since. Welcome to Anaheim. We're in Duck Country for EA Sports. The Golden Knights take possession to get this one underway. Vegas has possession of it now. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Tripped up on the play, delayed penalty coming up. Let's see what the official makes for the final decision. The Ducks are being called for tripping.
You have to constantly remind yourself to move your feet and get closer to the action. You wind up reaching, you take the feet out of your opponent, you wind up with a tripping call.
LaCourte's got the puck in his own zone. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. They score! The go-ahead goal comes short-handed.
This is why you play the game, James. This is not how it's supposed to happen. It's a real deflator for the power play unit. Now they've got some work to do, but man, the other side has a ton of momentum going now.
The Ducks take it along the wall. Passes it over. Goes to the paint. They score! And a shorty at that.
Just love this goal, James. I mean, this is a PK, not just a PK, but a power kill. They go and attack when they recognize the opportunity, and they create this chance, and they put it away.
And he caught him when he wasn't looking. What a hit. Oh, it swings up a little too sweet with that save. Vegas gets the puck near the boards. From against the wall and set it up. And he shuts the ball on net. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. Carlson's ready to take the draw here on this power play. Vegas wins the draw here in the offensive zone. And he gets in front of that one.
Coming goal there, but if you want to be on a PK, you've got to make sure that you get to their shooting lane hard and fast. Well, after that bone-crushing hit, he is really laboring. You can tell that he was slow to get up, and now he's struggling to get to the bench.
Scoops up the puck, and he's in on a breakaway. Scores! Make it 3 in a row, and they're coming now.
Well, they certainly are. 3 in a row. They've got their opponents on their heels. It is a wave. You can feel it. The energy, every single shift. They're getting it in.
And they've got the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. Solid check to slow him down. No break move to sidestep the check. Play whistle dead, penalty coming up. Theodore's going to the box for tripping.
They've been back on their heels this entire game. Just look at the scoreboard, James. I'm sure the underlying metrics will meet the eye test as well. But that frustration is now translating in penalties. They've got to find a way to figure this out.
And the puck is moved to a safer spot on the ice. Quick pass to Seneca. And he sidesteps the check there. Cutting to the front of the net. And he was ready for that one. Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off. Power play set to roll on as the setters get ready for the faceoff. Anaheim's won the draw, and they'll go to work. Long jam in front. That's broken up. They move the puck out of harm's way. Anaheim's got it from behind the net. Here they come up along the wing. Feeds it over. Oh, there's a great stop by Schmid.
Schmid's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
Anaheim's going to play the puck from behind the cage.
Theodore's penalty is almost expired. With a hefty lead, the team looks comfortable, and certainly that power play did. Yes, they didn't execute. It didn't seem to have the urgency that they had earlier in the game.
Puck clears the zone.
Well, there's players on the bench that would kill for that opportunity. Just no urgency whatsoever from that power play unit and didn't generate any momentum.
Moves the puck over to Kreider. Skates to the crease. Tremendous block on the play.
And the bench really erupts on that one because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Went for the dirty dangle and it goes sideways.
He's showing off his skill set, trying to make a silky move around the defender, but he gets denied.
Takes a shot and rings the iron.
The Ducks playing a game of keep away in the offensive zone, shooting at will. This one wires off of the frame, so it's not going to count. But man, do they have a healthy, comfortable lead.
Oh, how did he get a piece of that to make the save?
Schmid's last save has to give this team some momentum. I mean, that's a point-blank chance that he's able to take away. Just very aggressive and assertive in his crease.
The Ducks are dominating in almost every facet of the game here in the first. And they'll start with possession. Oh, they'll be forced to start over from center as the puck leaves the zone. Here's an opportunity in front of the net. And a great save.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. The reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Anaheim's coaches wanted to see more pucks on net going into this one, and I'd say through the better part of this first period, they have done just that. Theodore's moving the puck through his own zone. Quick feed to Dorofiev. What a collision there, and that frees up a little room. Slides the puck into the offensive zone. Marner's taking it from his own end. They go on the attack from the left side. Rocks him on the play. The Ducks with time for one last rush. Takes a hit, he goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. And with the buzzer, that puts a bow on the first 20 minutes of play. We've got lots more still to come. Second period action next, right here. Closing seconds of the first intermission. Sabalski, pounder, and here comes period number 2. A one-sided affair after the first 20. Here we go with period number 2. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Anaheim's coach has to be impressed with that opening frame, James. Right from puck drop, they had their legs underneath them. They were first to pucks, and they were able to manage it and control the game. They put their opponent on their heels, and they were able to execute. You can't write up a better period.
Vegas takes possession along the wall. And that's taken away at the offensive end by Terry. He scores! And it's T-square! Troy Terry who puts it home. The Ducks have officially entered road country right now, Cheryl.
Well, I'll tell you, good defense creates offense, and that's exactly what they've done through this game. They've got a ton of shots on net.
Dishes it to Barbashev. Anaheim's got the puck in their own end. Kreider's got it across the line. For point blank, scores! There's an Anaheim goal! Anaheim's added yet another to extend this lead, and they are just flying tonight here at period number 2.
And they've completely worn their opponent down, so they have no energy to get to the puck or try and create. And this is a testament to their whole lineup. They came ready to play.
Into the offensive zone. Zellweger's got it against the boards. Scores! McTavish has got it in the offensive zone. Taken by Hannafin. Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. Great read by Gauthier. The Golden Knights scoop it up along the boards. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Angles it over to Dorofeev. And the puck escapes the zone, and they'll be forced to tag up. And now it's grabbed by Hannafin. Can't keep a hold of the puck after that play. Taken along the wall by Strome. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Oh, what a save in front!
Sometimes when you have no time to think, you make these types of saves. I mean, there's no hesitation here, just simply reaction to be able to make it.
Anaheim's offense came to play in a big way, and they lead big time here in the second. Vegas is taking possession off the draw on their own end. Through center along the wing. He got all of that hit on the play. Stoppage in play as we get an offside.
I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional, certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck.
The Golden Knights take control of the faceoff. Big play inside the defensive zone. Anaheim's got the puck along the boards. Into the offensive end now. And the puck skips away after that move.
He's got such a slick set of hands. He's trying to manipulate his...
And here comes the physical response.
Well, and this is in response of a dangerous hit. And now one of your players is injured, James. It's really important that you stand up, you stick up, and you defend in this situation.
There we go. Well, a pretty spirited, some might say justified response after he took out his teammate.
Well, yeah, and you knew they weren't going to let anyone get pushed around on their team, and it's a tough to watch someone get injured on a play, but stepping in, having the courage to do it and stand up for your teammate, I think the entire bench likes that.
I think they found the tooth that was lost, and both teams now back inside the faceoff circle. Picked up along the wall by Eichel. Grabs the puck, and he moves it up to Barbashev. The Ducks get a hold of the puck in their own end. Straight up the middle. Here they come. Puck picked up by Eichel. The Golden Knights take possession in the defensive end. Runs them hard into the wall. Broken up by Carlson. Anaheim's got it in their own zone. And there's a big hit on the play.
Physical hit shows engagement and sparking your team, and that's trying to ignite the fire in them. They certainly haven't been lit tonight.
Well, 2 periods down and 1 more still to come. Third period action right after we get a clean sheet of ice. The Ducks have built themselves up a comfortable lead here in this third period. It has certainly been a one-sided affair tonight, and we are underway in the third. All right, Cheryl, let's get your thoughts on what you've seen through 2 periods of play.
Anaheim's been driving play all game. They sit with a comfortable lead with 20 minutes to go here, and they need to make sure they manage the puck and make smart decisions, and then they can call this one a win.
And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Shot! Oh, spectacular stop there!
I would have lost the puck 3 times by the time that I've been handled like that by the coverage. I mean, but he doesn't. He just knows how to move his body around the puck. He can shield it, and he maintains possession for a great shot on net. Trouba's had the puck on his stick for a great portion of this game so far, James. He's creating. He's at a multi-point night, and it's not done yet.
From the point, they take control of it. The Ducks have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. Makes a move in front. It's in. He scores. The Ducks are sending a clear message that they are not taking their foot off the gas in this third period here, Cheryl.
Well, you can certainly tell that they bought into the game plan, and the coach is certainly ecstatic with the performance of the entire bench. I mean, look at the way they're moving, holding the puck, attacking the net at the right times. It has been a seamless effort.
Denied by the puck stopper.
I love the way he recognizes the space between him and the defender, and he uses a magic set of mitts to change the angle of that shot. That's a high-danger scoring chance.
Oh, great save there! Vegas has the puck. And now he tries to get it across to Dorofeev. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. Picking up some steam at center ice. There he is with the backhander. Big time stop there.
Man, he was right on that puck. He knew exactly where it was. It was tight to the crease. He got out and challenged right away to make the save.
Slides the puck down low. He tries to cut it in. Shuts him down.
Lazon's got to find a way to physically and emotionally engage with Eldred's fist chains. And you know how effective and how valuable he is when he's on the ice. I mean, look at that scoring chance he just generated.
He got all of that hit. The Golden Knights gain control of the puck against the wall. Vegas has it in the defensive end. Lauzon's on the attack in the offensive zone. The Ducks have played in their own end. Anaheim's got the puck against the half wall. The Golden Knights have it now. Slides it diagonally to Hellison. And that's a great defensive heads-up to force the turnover. There's a shot. Denied by the goaltender.
Stahl's made a nice stop there, and that can be difficult to do, James. I mean, sometimes you get cold or you get lulled into a game where you've been in the offensive zone most of the time. So it's often about timely saves that makes the difference. Well, we're getting a little action, finally, a little life out of this team here, James, but it's a little too late. I mean, they weren't ready to start this game, and it's a reason why they've been blown out. Quite frankly, they were not ready.
Less than 60 seconds left here in the final frame. So look who's at it again.
Well, it's the second of the game. Too bad you can't bottle these games up and just recall them whenever you want because he's been all around the net.
And from off the wing, he comes up with it with both centers scrummed up. Puck dumped in and the forwards go for a change. Sends a pass over. The Golden Knights look to start the transition game. Carlson's got it on the offensive end. And called for the offside. We're going to face off. Anaheim's coaches have to be pleased with what they've seen tonight. No shortage of scoring opportunities and no shortage of goals. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Oh, some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Vegas takes hold of the puck. Slides the puck across to Howden. Barbashev swooping in on the attack. And the fans on their feet recognizing a solid victory here in front of them. Shakes off the coverage. Final horn sounds, bringing this one to an end. Well, you call that a good day in the defensive zone, I'd say there. We are in Ottawa, where the Senators returned here in 1992, and so many great stars have passed through, like Spezza, Alfredson, Chara, to name a few. The Panthers win the draw, and they'll start on the attack. Coming to the slot. Scores! And look who's on the board. The home team has this place up open again.
You can just hear it in the building. I mean, it's just electric in here, James. And how much fun is it for them? When you play at home, you get on the board first. You create a ton of momentum. You don't want to give any life to your opponent.
On-man rush. Shoots it on the backhand. Denies him in close.
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender in task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save. Stützle's running and gunning tonight, James. He got the go-ahead goal earlier, and now he's looking for more.
Florida's got a hold of the puck. And they keep the pressure on. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. And he serves it across to Forsling. Feeds the puck to Marchand. Tries to get it over to Siniskevich. Ottawa's got the puck behind the net. Slides it across to Sanderson. He grabs the puck here at the point. Slides by the chip. Scores! And they strike Peter once again.
Yeah, they do. And their opponents down on their heels are deflated. They've got to find a way to continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try and get another one.
And play resumes as the puck is dropped. Rolls around along the half wall. Quick shot! Fantastic save! Moves inside! Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. Jensen's into the offensive zone now on the attack. Florida's got the puck in the defensive end. Oh, smart heads-up play to put that one away. Moves it to Shabbat. Makes some space. The Panthers have it from their own end. From along the walls, they're gaining momentum. Grabbed along the boards by Gregor. Hammers a shot. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates.
Athletes are so competitive. He didn't just stay down. He got back up, James, and he's making his way towards the bench. But you can clearly see that he is not 100%.
That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Verhaeghe. Moves it quickly over to Gregor. Fires it on net. Gives up the body for the block. He'll keep it alive and moves it ahead. Ottawa's got it across the line. Drives to the crease. Oh, glove save and a beauty.
Man, is he ever difficult to defend. Hey, James, I mean, so difficult when you're shoving. You're doing everything you possibly can to move and separate him from the puck. But his core strength and his balance is certainly the victor as he takes this one to the net.
Deflected in front. And that's kicked wide of the net.
Well, and he battles for position to get net front and redirects it, but just wide.
Couldn't catch up to that pass. And he passes it up ahead to Petrie. Oh, look at this. Makes a move and the puck hops away from him. And that's broken up with a stick in front. And with that, the first period is in the books. Both teams with a chance and a refresh will get a clean sheet of ice and come back with period number 2. Teams are back on the ice. Both squads gliding into position for the start of period number 2. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
The Panthers are trailing in this game simply because they haven't had the puck. They've been chasing it. They haven't found their legs. Listen, you have to play aggressive. You have to attack if you want to win the game.
Florida's looking to break out of their own end. The Panthers cross the blue line and are on the attack. There's the whistle as the net comes off. Still plenty of time left in this frame. The Senators lead this one 2-0. Ottawa's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. The Panthers have it in the offensive end. The Senators gain possession in their own end. Puck scooped up by Jensen. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Takes it to the front. Big time stop.
Goaltender spends so much time doing cracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials. The Panthers will be forced to serve 2 minutes for cross-checking.
Well, that's a frustration penalty. I've taken many of those in my day, James. It's going to be the cross-checking penalty. Once you extend your arms, you're in trouble.
Grabs the puck and moves on out here with this man advantage. Look at this. Handles the puck. Sizzling shot and he makes the save. Bennett's ready for the draws. They will continue to try to kill off this penalty. The Panthers win the draw. Moves the puck to Jones. And he can't hang on after that hit. Into the attacking end. To the low side. Oh, a clutch save.
himself look huge on that last save. I mean, anytime the puck is in a quality scoring area like the slot, you got to get square to the shooter.
Takes the puck at the point. Into the offensive zone. Here's a shot. It's good.
Ottawa's now leading 3-0, and we're only in period number 2.
Well, they had a commanding presence all game, and it's really been a game of keep away where they dominated in terms of possession. They're finding ways to take it to the net, James. They're sharing the puck. They're doing all things well. You know that the coach is going to love this one.
They've got some momentum here. Here's a short pass to Forsling. Receives the pass. Here's a centering pass. What a chance, but they can't connect. Smart heads up, play to neutralize the threat. Ottawa's got it in their own zone. Ahead of steam now towards the front. Takes the feed. Moves into the slot. Wide of the net, he missed.
Oh, man, that is so frustrating. He gets the look that he wants. He gets to the right spot on the ice, and then he just misses.
Puck grab by Jensen. Handles the pass at center. Florida's got the puck against the boards. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Ottawa's crossed the line and on the attack. Here's a blast. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. And a great save.
Bobrovsky's been off his game tonight, really looking uncomfortable between the pipes, and he needs to settle in and find a way to create some momentum for his team. But on the other side of the puck, I mean, the forwards have to contribute offensively, and they can only do that if there's a sense of urgency to their game.
Ottawa's going to play it from the corner. On the backhand. Great save by Nintendi on the wraparound.
Well, you got to have a strong push if you want to be able to go coast to coast, kids, and that's exactly what he does to make the save.
Big time stop there. Oh, and it's another save on the play.
Wow, James, was he ever dialed in that sequence of saves? I mean, 1, 2, multiple saves here. His D's got to help him out.
And that brings the second period to an end. Both teams will go back to their rooms and get a quick breather.
Well, man, there's a lot of fans looking forward to this intermission action coming up here. Fun entertainment in store, and we've got the third period coming up in minutes.
Third period is underway. I'd be curious if there's a response here because to this point it's been simply too much to not enough. Official blows the play dead as the puck goes out of bounds. Ottawa's been a dominant force offensively. Plenty of quality scoring opportunities, and they lead it big time early in the third. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Quick pass to Marchand. Well saved made by Omar. Sends the pass over. Ottawa's caught it along the wall. The Stars and locals on it again. They are really turning up the heat.
So creative and free, and the reason why you can play free because you're playing with a ton of confidence, not afraid to put the puck to the net and, of course, retrieve it.
Ottawa's coming with possession after that neutral zone draw. And he takes the feed. Moves by the check. Oh, he had the answer on that one. Sidesteps the check. Fires it. Blocked in traffic. Oh, and that's poked away in the offensive zone by Perron. Takes a moment behind the net. Loses the coverage there. They've got numbers here. Fires it. That's blocked by Omar. Goalie plays it up. Tries to feed it over to Perron. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Oh, look at this chance. Makes the save. Handles it along the blue line. Stops the rocket of a shot. The Senators have it now. Here they come on the rush. That knocks it off the puck. Scooped up along the wall by Verhaeghe. Shakes himself free. Taken by Rodriguez. Denies him!
Well, this is an incredible athletic save, but this is all instinct. There's no time to put yourself in position to just react, and if you get there, you get there. What a great job.
Takes it into the slot, and he opts to wait for more support. And now he passes up to Giroux. The Senators looking against the half wall. Florida's got the puck. Handles the pass. And now it's over to Krager. A howitzer! And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. And now it's grabbed by Clevens. From the point, looks to make something happen. Cuts into the paint. Good timer. Turns it aside. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Picked up along the boards by Petrie. Oh, he couldn't put it past. What a stop by Ullmark.
Now the shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting out of top of the crease and taking away all the room. When you make yourself as big as possible, there's less holes in the net.
Shuts him down.
I love this power move to the net. I'm going to call it driving the line. You want to manipulate your opponent so they have to turn, and that's exactly what happens. She wins the battle to the space, just doesn't connect on the finish.
Final minute of regulation here, and it should be it. The Panthers take it along the wall. Ottawa's got the puck in their own end. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Grabs control of it at the point. Excellent stick work on the play. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Look out. Florida's got control of it now from their own end. Quick feed to Cousins. Tap chances around the check. And as the final seconds tick away, listen to this place recognize a hard-earned victory. The Senators are just minutes away from closing out this blowout. They have had plenty of scoring opportunities and have maximized most of them. Florida's in transition. The Senators gain control of the puck. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. And there